There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Amazing. Welcome, everybody. We are back in Pokemon Legends EA because the DLC came out today. Would you be Matthew?
Who are you?
Now, all in good time. Just a sassy little child. With Hoopa! My name is Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. Come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. I spent $30, I may as well. Help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make it at home? Doesn't matter why, I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Shouldn't you be going to class? Shouldn't you be attending business school?
Nipple baby!
Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Yeah, of course. Very vital to the plot. Face looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Oh no. Guessing you'll need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Butter is crucial to the recipe. We can get the best butter in Lumios from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tane. After some Lumosian butter, you're in luck. I've got one pack left, all yours. You can use it. You could use your new paycheck that you got. You could spend your first couple of bucks on butter. CEO of Quasartico Inc. Fuck you. Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got to thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary bread. Your fans are gonna eat it up. Well, Grisham here agrees to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. You know, this guy used to be Team Flare, right? Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. It calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Of course. Oh, okay. This seems like a new mechanic. Like co-op battles. Like, was this ever in the base game? I don't remember. Anyways, Earthquake this guy. Like, everyone on my team is level 100. Like, we really aren't gonna have any problems here. Uh-oh, he's about to proc his Mega Evolution. And then it's gonna be Mega Charizard Y! Nope, still Mega Charizard X. You sacrificed your flying typing again. You're utterly screwed. Never mind. You have incurred the wrath of Zeus. And everyone is just mega evolving and just shattering the momentum. Alright, that takes care of that. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. Oh, welcome back, Matthew. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. All this to make one donut? You really gotta, like, admire that commitment. Hoopa's just gonna eat the donut and is going to cause multiple rifts in space and time. And it's going to devolve. But I better get some good stuff out of this. I did pay $30. Goodness, Lumosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. There's better butter to be had anywhere. I'd like to see it. We're not even gonna question why she's here. She just is. Pick 3 berries will make them into a lovely donut. Yeah, and thank you for the berries. I already have like a shit ton of these. But it's appreciated. Okay, we may as well just like give her 3 Oran berries just to see what happens. I'm not really sure what this is gonna be for. You know, right now, Az is just currently in the grave. Seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Yeah, of course she just decides to like, skip out on work. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. You want to catch a legendary Pokemon. I have some concerns. You can see like the angry look on my face. It's like, no, I'm gonna get this legendary Pokemon. I'm gonna fill up my fucking living dex. Look there if you would. The brick wall! Nope, it's just the Eldritch spooge emerging from it. Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Yeah, and just like in canon, she can create the portals. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon, BRB! Even though I'm the one with like over 900 Ultra Balls, I prepared. I'm getting that legendary first. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there all by herself. Right, let's all go after her. Oh yeah, it's go time, brother! Entering the abyss. These buildings look like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Nah, I'm sure she can take care of herself. Maybe Matthew would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Yeah, shouldn't you be in your cubicle or in your office sniffing cocaine? So like, the game is gonna make me go with Lita. Tawny, go with Naveen. Like, we're just gonna be mean to her from now on. Matthew, look.
Hello there, Mankey.
So even though this place looks like Lumios, it's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. But Boncher doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Can't believe the Milkman is here. There's like an entire group of Milkmen. It's the Ginyu Force. Look at what they're level 110. That's actually insane. Like we're barely doing any damage to them. Like I have to go. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, they were all taken out. It's fine. I think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger. Getting more and more worried. We've got to fight Ansha. No worries, she has like Pokemon that are well over level 200. Fortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered, but if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. I think we gotta let Vinny know about what's happened here. Oh, yeah, you didn't hear? He issued us 2 weeks notice. And he doesn't want to contact us anymore. He's moving out of Lumios. And things are now even worse. Okie dokie. Mega Dimension trademark. Thank you for the assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. Back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Fucking Rayquaza. Hello, Team MZ. Take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Oh, it's my fellow loan shark, Corbo! Listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come to my office, all of you. Still won't take no for an answer, I see. We all gotta go. What should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. Very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? It's not like we're gonna get any business. Now, I see that Vinny decided to take up a job with the Rust Syndicate. Well, good for him. While the fine eggheads at Quarzardica were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quarzardico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own, but Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment plan back on track. I mean, it's really just spiraled out of control when, what's-her-name stepped down. Let me make sure I understand correctly. Donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. God fucking damn it, I wish it was 2 weeks from now. And we could surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now, simpler than spelling it out every time. What it means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of your crew. Team MZ is gonna need her if you intend to intend on diving in and investigating the hyperspace place. I'll get to the bottom of this. Consider yourself in charge, Matthew. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. It even designates what Pokemon are actually available there. So we've got Wimpod in this area, for example. And then we just have like this foreboding spot. Just wondering if we're gonna be able to unlock more. Oh no. Fucking side quests are back with a vengeance. Ought to be some help in your research, Matthew. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I did invest in like over 900 of them earlier today. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. So that's just gonna allow us to balance the scales. Lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping you catch the Pokemon you seek. Oh, we definitely want to like up the odds of us being able to catch things. You saw some Mankey. No, they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. Pokedex has been updated. You can now check the hyperspace Pokedex. Oh, Mabel's got more research for us. Okay, so we might actually be able to get up to level 50 in this run. We could actually hypothetically do it. Yep. There's definitely going to be more Mons here. Time passes within a pocket of hyperspace. Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work, so we can only stay in this place temporarily. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. It'll make it easier to track. Oh, yep, now there's gonna be even more side content. Amazing! Destroy floating Pokeballs. Gimmighoul coins? Oh, Gimmighoul's gonna be in this too. Alolan Meowth. Okay. I am all in. I'm investing all of my eggs into a singular basket here. Get them all. A bonus ball appeared in this pocket of hyperspace. We're not even gonna have enough time, but we're just burning through so many calories. Look, at this point, I'm just going to have to accept that I'm gonna get pulled out. I'm probably gonna have to do this all over again. Yeah, if we can just get the right combination of donuts, we could stay in these places even longer. Hyper Chestoberry. Oh, so there's like variants of the berries from these other dimensions. Like, we gotta make use of them. Because that is going to help. Wait a minute, there's a shiny somewhere. I heard it. Where? I don't have time. Oh my god, why did you have to summon a shiny at the worst time possible? There it is! There it is! Get it! Get it! Get it! Yeah! We don't even have the shiny charm. Alright, so now we have enough for the survey. Well, what's the prize gonna be? It better be something great. Okay, rare candy and just a bunch of hyper berries. Very good. Thanks to Matthew's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. I mean, the dimensional rips make it pretty clear that's the case. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue mega evolution. Oh, so there's gonna be more of those, isn't there? Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be at the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit, which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Well, I completely outclassed both of them, so I gotta ask you something really important. Is it Jacinth? I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. Probably, yeah. Like, I just wanted to be absolutely sure. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Yeah, and that's her. Karina, the successor to a line of mega evolution gurus. So for those who are out of the loop, she was one of the gym leaders in the game. And in Pokemon X and Y, she introduced you to Mega Evolutions. You had to, like, fight her Mega Lucario. You're your trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. Got one special request if you'll humor me. She wants me to Mega Evolve, alright. Sending in the Machamp. Yeah, this is literally the same fucking song from the game. Alright, we're just gonna immediately proc the Mega Evolution. Firefox has a beard now. She's slaying it with that beard. Like she's slaying your entire fucking team. Like, I think I might be overqualified for this whole, like, Surfetched. Okay, here it is. It's the Lucario we fought in the other game. Give it all we've got. That is a new form. What? One last thing, Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Can we catch them? Yeah, we're gonna need to make, like, some, like, really strong donuts if we're gonna go against the rogue Mega Evolve. Hyperspace distortion, sure, weird. I kind of want to poke through this thing just to see what happens. Overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be about to Mega Evolve. Did you give me a second? I wanted to save my game first. And of course, Tawny's decided to show up as well. You've really just been, like, leaving the office super frequently. Shouldn't you be, I don't know, taking care of your employees? Pretty sure, like, there was, like, a fight that happened in the break room. Oh, wow, look at this. Up, and it's a rogue Mega Evolved Absol. Concentration of Mega Power is... Yeah, I know the ropes. I wonder if there's gonna be any variation to this. Like, I just think that this background is actually really... Oh yeah, this is like a Kirby game. Mega Absol Z. Battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose, you want to keep an eye on how much donut energy you have left. Picking up black energy or observing this battle will pause the consumption. It's immune to fighting types. Is it Ghost? Gotta be Ghost. And if it's Ghost type, Omega Shark, like what typing is it? Okay, Omega Drill. Time to Mega Evolve. And let's go beat the crap out of them. Oh, this is going to be quite the duel. Alright, we're almost there. Bonk! Okay, here we go. Are we gonna be able to catch it? I want this thing. Okay, you know what? Just because I can. Pokeball. It's a level 75. Yeah, we get a new Mega Stone to go along with it. Absolite Z. Said that was a Mega Absol Z. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Yeah, and because of what we learned from the Diancie side quest, because Anji Floette doing its thing might have caused more of them to appear. What is that? Oh, no, that's just the prize for the raid boss. Yeah, it's a dark ghost type. Using fur that is made into sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. Pokeball contains a lot of berries. A lot of hyper berries. Pick up as many as possible. Also butter. I didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. Go as far as to call it
nice butter.
Nice pack of butter found at Hyperspace Lumios. I don't know if we should be ingesting this stuff, but it's been a while since I stepped in here. Might you be a guest? Like, you really don't know who this is. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now the introductions are out of the way, we brought back someone nice, Ansha. Show her, Matthew. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. So now we're just gonna get higher grade stuff. Excuse me, Karina, you did say you've been to Hotel Z before. You're about to witness the eldritch horrors of beyond all comprehension, the croissant curry. Az and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. It's the same Lucario that helped us out back in the beginning. Az have something to do with why you came to Lumios then. Here for 2 reasons. Pay my respect to Az, and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Remember, Az is dead now. Please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here, that'll make it easier for us to coordinate. Set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken over room 301 now? That's your room. I wonder why it was always locked. No, it was late to stop things from going wrong with the tower. This time I'll help however I can. Can't let these poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. Save them from any more suffering. And I need to, like, contact, like, the other Matthew I met. He can, like, absolutely massacre those Rogue Mega evolutions. And he was just so cool. And all of his Pokemon Greg. You know, and all this craziness I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know anything about the donut shop? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Yeah, but why were you in, like, the cupboards last night? Oh, yeah, hey, Gwen. Donut shop. Better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Uh-oh. Not a word, fake Kinetic! Yeah, that's right, she's a fan of hers. Uh-oh. Not here to battle, I've got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No battles and no rooms. I don't know, is Jacinth having a crash out? Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richisime. Was tasked with acting both as a bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone! Ansha, mission is complete, I'm leaving now. So worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. Okay, yeah, she's gonna need a Pokemon battle then, to calm the nerves. Sisters in suffering! Jacinth is a monster. Alright, so Psychic the Noivern. Okay, he's procking Mega Evolution. You seem to be surrounded by graphical glitch. No, it's rain, actually. Okay. No. Go after the Chandelure. Okay. Here we go. Bite it! Like, you didn't even bite at anything, and then you died! Okay, yeah, the battle's over, but I could not tell what was happening. Having another trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. You still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. 20 lashings! So, Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwen's tried to tell you. Hello. Hello. They really just did not know she was there. And abandoned my donuts. Who's gonna bake them for us? We need them to go into, like, outer space! So, Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room in Hotel Richisime. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. She finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to bluff. She will absolutely decapitate us. Look, I was in, like, the secret basement in Hotel Richisime. I know what I'm talking about. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time you need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Felipe roaming the streets. Holocars willing me down, you know. They don't have The warmth of a face-to-face chat plus using social media is exhausting. Started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular Space Lumios. The three of us working together, we can handle anything. Scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. That'll help in some research. And more Ultra Balls.
Look at that, it's a goober! Look at him go! Look at him goobing!
He's mine. Okay, fine. I have to earn the right to goob. Okay, what the heck is this? Why is Gimmighoul locked behind a side quest? But the thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve a Gimmighoul. Not just a few, no siree, we're talking 999. Well, that is gonna be the most arduous part of this entire journey. Oh, and he lets me keep it. Important question, like, can I get like another one? I want 2. Actually, I want 10 because I'm the embodiment of greed itself. Okay, it's kind of weird because... Okay, never mind. Wait, what are you doing? Like, the game is being fucking bizarre. There's like a glitch going on. Okay, just chuck the ball. Despite the controls just being completely all over the place right now, like what the actual hell is the game doing? Something is wrong with my controls here. Viewers, I'm gonna have to, look, I'm just gonna like turn off the Switch 2 and turn it back on. Something weird is happening. My controller is just bugging out right now. Why is it doing that? Like I don't have any control over my character. Like I'm not even joking. Like something is like actually wrong here. Okay, let me just like I have it like in portal mode right now. It looks like everything is working on that front. But I'm just gonna save my progress and I'm gonna have to like hard reset my console. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Okay, level 116 Pikachu. Caught that. Alright, hyperspace survey complete. But I want to come over here first. To the unidentified Megastone level section place. Mega Scovillain. Right, yeah, they're called Scovillain. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to quell the threat. This level 120 threat. It has its own mega form. But yours doesn't have a mustache! Turns out mustaches are meaningless. I'm just so used to just massacring every Pokemon that gets in my way that when like the tough guys show up, I'm slightly overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, but can we catch them? The answer better be yes, or I'm gonna be ticked. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can actually obtain them. No, maybe we can. We're probably just getting the Megastone first. Nope. Okay, you had to ruin everything. Thank you for that. Oh, hey, I see that you got displaced into another dimension. Civilians are actually getting trapped here. But yeah, this is like the person we got the Heracross from. Wait, these are both people we've talked to. I choose Mega Evolutions. The Dauntless Raichu Duo. And now they're alpha-sized. How the hell does this happen? They're gonna become rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, they're gonna Mega Evolve. Therefore, I'm going to too. Wait, okay, I was a little worried they'd be too powerful, but like... I fucking killed them! It's still kind of surprising, though, that a lot of pre-established characters are, like, extremely important here. Yeah, we get the Raichu Knights from that as well. I ask for a special favor of you. Like, you deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoilée. Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, but it does, like, open up the question, who is this person? We find my ring before, didn't you? Oh my god, that's the widow from the beginning of the game, isn't it? Holy shit. Is Donut Girl dead? Look, I don't want to jump to that conclusion, but really, anything's possible. Getting a level for my deceased husband, it's simply impossible, isn't it? Afraid to come by myself to find out what this letter says is true or not. Yeah, he did pass away. That's what was established. Gone taking my little Kanara to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Kanari took to him like a ducklet to water. When we heard what a dab hand I was affixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that had come loose from a ring of his. A stroke of luck, that's something pointed you here after all these long years. I'd hoped perhaps that ring, and I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. Can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young Matthew here instead. He just can't help himself. Oh, okay, yeah, I got a little complacent there. Just break him, please, for me. Thank you very much. Considering me paid in full, ma'am, I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. Cherished ring. So distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. Now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them in all my memories of him. Yeah, there's just a random dude here. 2 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Crabominatables? Now we gotta fight 2 alphas. Rogue Mega Evolved Alphas. Oh, this is gonna be a world of trouble. Like we're already getting body. Like, oh my fucking god! You know what? I just need to like use a better combination of donuts for next time. That's really the only solution. Like I don't stand a chance. I'm gonna have to reset. I cannot do this battle. We gotta use the Oran Curry donut. Like we have to use the Oran Curry donut. So that we actually have a bigger advantage over them. And they still killed me. Okay, that's just beautiful. That is incredibly beautiful. All right, Omega Shark, you're gonna have to stall the clock. You did well there. I'm super proud of you. Okay, one of them's been taken down. I'll use myself as bait. Okay, we have to use Omega Squad. He's the only option. They are the only option. The only team we need. Get him! Get him! Yeah! The Crabominite is the reward. Oh, this time it's gonna be Mega Staraptor. MMZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in hyperspace Lumio still Rogue Mega Evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed when the tower went nuts? Source? Is that your educated opinion? Oh, given that you went to Harvard, you dedicated years of your life in business school, and you worked your way up the corporate ladder. Oh wait, that was your grandmother. What's this gonna look like? It's like a goth version. All right, level 120. We're like 8 levels higher. We're gonna get this guy. We're hardly doing any damage though. We just gotta get some like of the goober sauce. I don't know what that means. All right, here we go. All right, now we can do some real damage. Oh yeah, he's trying to get the drop on me. I don't know why you have to tackle me specifically. Like, why can't you attack Tawny? And I mean that in a very spiteful way. Bizartico is like plummeting. Their stocks have dropped. You have any idea how much I invested into it? My stock portfolio is fucked, Tawny. You are just winging it. I will say this is a nice design. Now imagine the design, but they had bruises. Staraptite. Hyper Pomegberry, Hyper Kelpsy, Hyper Qualot. Where's my butter? We've got some of that great high quality butter. Found only exclusive in the ethereal planes beyond human comprehension and understanding. Like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon Hyperspace Lumio. Not bad with the three of us. I do most of the legwork though. Right, Mr. Kobo taught me something intriguing. Matthew and company passed through a hyperspace distortion. It appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. We need to just collect the butter to achieve the ultimate power. Ansha, the distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. Stay. Got like a creepy crawly in my ear right now. Stay away. Is that a challenge? This is only gonna bolster me to press forward. You do understand that, right? It's good that Jed announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I gotta say, kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. Because the propaganda wheel just keeps on spinning. Just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumias instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shutting between here and Richissime, right, Ansha? Well, since you mentioned it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. Here you go, I found an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. It's lovely, I'd like to pay a museum a visit too. We've got ourselves a plan. First out the Lumios Museum, second a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. And of course we're gonna have to help her as well. What a fantastical looking city, does such a place really exist? Yeah, it absolutely does. Gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. A tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe Az watched it grow up. I bet you're right. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumio City when seeing it laid out this way. It's the amount of polygons that are in the entire game. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. This is what we used all the way back in the original Legends Arceus, or Arceus. You know what, I'm gonna say Arceus for the sole reason of Rage Bait. Rage Bait is a delicious side dish to the experience. There's the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Yo, you're looking for Rayquaza. How'd you meet Hoopa anyway? Happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago? Poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. Of course. They got isekai'd right in front of a truck. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. Stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. So your donuts were so tasty they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. That is totally realistically believable. They just need more sugar in their diet. Check out this painting, Ansha. That's the Tower of Mastery. You always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy like yours. Hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Their conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you. Suppose so, it's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. Just give her the fucking Rayquaza as a gift. You take your coffee with sugar, Ansha. Wait, she's like 9 or 10. Should she be drinking coffee? An amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of her donuts, right? And even so, you took a licking for some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. Guess I'm now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. Did she though? I mean, probably yes. Look, they can only do that one insane twist once, right? Probably not. They can do it as many times as they want. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? She's officially a member of Team AIM's MZ. Thank you, I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. Oh no. Hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. Did Jacinth break in? She probably did. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. That's just a Gulpin. Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Noam has been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? Whatever the tasty smell of Chef Ansh's donuts lured it here. Suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? As let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. You now make donuts using 5 berries. This is quite substantial. Gulpin guest Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts now. Perhaps you could be so kind to share a donut with it. I'm gonna give you the Haban chocolate donut. Gulpin looks super satisfied. I gave you a Charty berry. After pouring all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumios itself. I think Hyperspace Lumios is a sort of big melange of subconscious thoughts.
The collective unconscious! Wow! I can't believe Persona is in Pokemon now! Wow!
Are you joking? There's another shiny somewhere. It's the Bellsprout. They just keep popping up everywhere. I again still don't have the shiny charm. Are you joking? Another shiny Bellsprout. Again? Really? Seems like you made it into a strange slice of Hyperspace Lumios, huh, kid? Kind of resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it a Hyperspace Battle Zone. This was honestly the last thing I was expecting to see. But hey, happy that you're around. We just cannot escape from the trainer battles. Oh, yeah, this trainer actually has a Galarian Mr. Mime. And the move Protect. Oh no, like some of the trainers just straight up have alpha Pokemon. His name is Man! The Alpha Trainer. So his entire team composes of these. Oh my god, and it's like level 145. What the hell? Overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected. And of course, as always, look, it's ranked 3 stars. We gotta get more donuts. We need to spend at least 70 more hours grinding to create the perfect recipe. She's like a 2-year-old and she's baking donuts. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Have to look in the middle of the battle court. Wait a minute. If that's a Mega Evolved form, it's gotta be one of Tatsugiri. It has to be. Sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Well, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? Everything is a joke to her. Yeah, Mega Tatsugiri. We're getting a proper fight with you this time. No bait and switches here with like that big fish thing. It's going to have the appearance of a full course meal. Yep, all 3 forms combined into one. It's got weird eyebrows. Are we going to be able to do this within the allotted calorie limit? You know, when I said tracking calories, this is not what I was expecting. Stop shooting me with your orbs! Oh my god. Mega Zeus, no! He could not survive the orb. But he's gonna have to. Just stop that! God! Stay in one spot, please! Thank you. Thank you for staying in one spot. We have less than 200 calories left. For the love of God! Put all of your effort into this! Please, especially you, Tawny. Come on! Come on! Get him! Get him! Yes! What an insane fight. Hatsugiri night. Look, we're gonna need some top quality butter. It's the only way we're gonna be able to stand a chance. The fate of the entire universe lays in the balance. It's realized maybe Ansha saw that legendary Pokemon because Hyperspace Lumiose was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lita. Would that mean Hyperspace Lumiose does indeed reflect our dreams, and it's so, why? So, like, that old lady from earlier from the side quest, like, that is like a representation of her longing to see her husband again. That's fucking depressing. Are the surveys of Hyperspace Lumiose making progress? Yes, ma'am. Rust Syndicate is working admirable fervor to say nothing of TMZ. Ah yes, our devious machinations have come to fruition after years of manipulating AZ. Those children are the ones whom Az entrusted our future. We can trust them too. And anyways, the offices are just in utter chaos right now. Everyone is just leaving. Like someone had like an actual meltdown today, and like they threw the coffee machine angrily at one of their coworkers. Had like a really hot take. "Yeah, we need some like fresh new faces around here." She has no business experience. Been wondering who's the stronger trainer between two of you. Me. It's definitely me. Like I actually have the level 100 Pokemon. You think you could help me with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Is it the Starmie? No. Okay, then we can begin. Also, Naveen is gone. Sure, he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. I bet Jacinth captured... I bet she captured him and is holding him for ransom. No, that's just Scrafty. Where could it have gone? It's a false alarm. Really hope they wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious Canary plush is gone missing! Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? Might think so. That would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious Canary plush! Oh my god, man. You know, I bet the Gulpin ate it. I hope it did. That's a new Gulpin guest, isn't it? I fucking knew it! Now, spit it up. It's just the fake one. Hyperspace Lumiose is continuing to bleed into regular Lumiose, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. Which means it definitely is the cause. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumiose. It's actually a bit of good news. Thanks to all your hard work, we can now detect higher level hyperspace distortions.
Does this mean we can go to tougher places? I want some of them tough Pokemon.
Now we're able to use 6 berries for our ingredients, and we can make god-tier donuts now. You know, it's really terrifying, the fact that there is a dimensional rift next to Hotel Richissime. No. No! How did you get in here? Hold up. These numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help. Hello, Lita. I'm glad that you are here, apparently. Like, are they like the real characters, or are they just, as they say,
Cognitions.
and they're just all in my head? We don't have a lot of time, though. Like, we really gotta, like, take them out as quickly as possible. And it's the normal trainer battle theme. What the fuck? Okay, now Jacinth is now too distracted by how funny that is. Like, we could use this to our advantage. All right. Now, this thing is putting up a fight. All right, mutual kill. All right, and the job is done. The May Lady Jacinth. Dancers have great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. Trainers have their kind of strength and control. It can help their Pokemon as well. She does not want to hear her. Although it looks like Lita has just offered to teach Jacinth how to dance. If these aren't the real people, this would... Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me your dress. Hello, dream hallucinations of Gwyn and the other guy. All right, so, strategy. Dogpile the Heracross. Oh, okay, you took out the Heracross. Then, yeah, what a situation. Anyways, go after the Bayonet. All part of my brilliant plan. Bite it! Yeah! Experiences move me deeply. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. I'm the Shaller City gym leader and the Mega Evolution successor, plus part of Team MZ. I already had to drop my roller skate shtick. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Like, it used to be such a crazy fad. And then it just, like, suddenly disappeared overnight. Yeah, I'll take your clothes as well. Gathering your presence here is a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Lucky me, I have some questions I've been wanting to ask you. About a battle. She just decided to, like, interrogate them. While we're just, like, trapped in the metaverse. Okay, this guy is freaking bulky. Why do you have to be so bulky? It's very rude. Okay, we need something that can take them both out. So just drill run. The strategy is now in place. Okay, you sent in your Eldritch Abomination. Thank you for that. The perfect distraction for our opponents. Oh, okay. That was a slaughter. Anyways, just bonk him. Just bonk him. Bonk him. Bonk him. Bonk him again. Bonk him again. Yeah! Do you know why Dr. Zerozic was working for Team Flare? I know the doctor was working on ways to enhance human abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolutions power up Pokemon. The result of his research was the expansion suit. We were planned to be his very first test subjects. At some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. Doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. Zerozic valued his research above all else, and yet he did show kindness to you. Remember him how you wish to. Like, I really don't have anything else to add to this conversation. I'm missing a lot of context from the anime, probably. So thank you for giving me your apron. Even doing, like, the side quest involving hyperspace Lumios actually adds to the research. Oh my god, there's a fucking bug in here. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, it just flew right past me. Dude, I am in the middle of trying to catch bugs in a video game. Fuck off! Oh, you think you have balls. Oh, I see you crawling over there. I see you crawling over there. I'm about to violate the terms of service on Twitch. Die! Accumulated enough points. Oh my god, it's in Hotel Richissime. Alright, let's just butter up this guy. Wait, are they not part water type anymore? I like how you're just, like, standing there and doing nothing, and just letting me pummel you into the dirt. Okay, you did very well, my sweet. Okay, now my entire team is, like, completely falling apart. We need you back. Just stay alive. I know it's a lot to ask. Alright, now we get the stone. Goliath Spite. It's like so many unexpected Pokemon are getting Mega Forms. Oh, okay. So there's just a portal right over here. I wonder if Kanari jumped into this. It's like, wow, this might be like an ample opportunity to like start up a stream. Would you jump into an interdimensional portal if your streamer told you to, viewer? What are you doing barging in our precious family time in hyperspace, kid? Pops, this ain't exactly quality time. Grandpa, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. I'm just ready for the subversive twist where Naveen just like actually betrays us. And then it's just a 3v1. Like I would still slaughter all of them though. I will admit, I am quite strong. You see, Omega Gourd can be useful sometimes. I want to make an outfit that you'd wear someday, Kanari. What a creep. As long as I don't hate the design, then fine. Speaking of that, like whose clothes do you think I'm gonna get? Yeah, thank you. And for you, here, have some Kanari bread. Oh, so this finally came to pass. Like, we wrapped up this plot point. You probably should eat it, Naveen. It's literally food. Like, it's just gonna, like, get all moldy and stuff. She's just really annoyed by her, like, her weirder fans. And that's completely understandable. I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. Huge tip was a huge relief. Kind of a shame that I couldn't have kept any of the money, though. I mean, now, like, I make fucking millions a day. Well, you're just in your office crying. Like, it's always going to lead to a battle. It is a non-stop brawl fest up in here. And anyways, I'm gonna fire blast the Roserade. Please do not one-shot my party member. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. There, farewell. All right, yeah. Well, like, I don't think we really stand a modicum of a chance, to tell you the truth. Never mind. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumios anyway. Assuming you are not a product of my imagination. Also, thank you for your clothes. She does not seem... What's going on over here? Like... It's suddenly tense. Like, the entire atmosphere is suffocating. Misunderstand me, I would never deign to let price dictate the taste or quality of coffee. However, your churlish words and actions would cheapen the taste of even your best brew. Listen, people flock to Novo Cafe for two things, my roasts and my roasts. Oh, I see. Like a war is about to happen, viewers. Fuck me, have you seen? Who's right? Obviously I am, but I want to hear you say it. Look, if I don't side with Jacinth, I will probably get skinned. If I don't side with Grizel, I will probably get skinned. Look, I'm just gonna be the fence sitter here. Here, I thought you had a spine. Lack of moral conviction requires correction. By force. Unstoppable forces. Jason, I fought you 6 times in a row the other day. 7 times in total. What more do you want? I did everything you asked. By the way, we're fighting in the hotel lobby. This is very disconcerting. Like, there's people here who are just trying to check into a room for the night. Like, well, as it appears we have lost. Blame me, we would have won if I understood your Clefable better. Apportioning blame, there certainly are things for which I must apologize as well. How about we call it a good match and leave it at that. The first fist bump of the DLC. Still no contact. Yeah, we're here. We came to take care of some things, some loose ends to tie. What sounds more vague and confusing? This is regarding hyperspace Lumios, no doubt. Now moving on. No use in hiding, Laban. Come on out. Like she just always knows she's there because of the tracking device she installed in her neck. They've been so kind to look after Miss Antra after you foisted that responsibility after them. Of course she would have found out. It's just the fucking terror. No, it's not what you think. Lady Jacinth, I swear I had Miss Ansha's best interest in mind. She makes donuts. Oh, yeah, the meow stick. Very unassuming. Oh, okay, that is very interesting. It's a very interesting design. But we have the higher level this time. Go bite it. Beat it up. I just love how it teleports, and we only have like 1,000 calories to beat this thing. Okay, yeah, you're trying to disperse. What's up with the cube? Wait, is this like Trick Room or something? I don't think we can attack this thing while it's charging up. Oh, okay, there's a little spot right here that we can attack. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Like I think I have tinnitus now. I think we got in. But Omega Shark is no longer in his buffed form. Wonderful, by the way. Like I'm actually feeling quite a bit of pressure. We gotta just keep relentlessly attacking them because of just the limited time that we have. Okay, one more hit will do it. Got it. Meowsit thing. Stone rock. Never seen such beautifully churned butter. Like, it has such an effect on people that it became part of the collective unconscious. I can't wait for just the twist where there's just gonna be a legendary Pokemon that is literally just butter. God, you're looking so worn down, Lita. Stuck with Chisame for a while. I think the ambient Jacinth pressure got to me. Miss Jacinth is very kind. She's kept me company at mealtime since I haven't many friends around. How'd Jacinth get to know your mom anyway? Diantha must be super busy. Her mom's the champion of Kalos? Oh, okay, I see the resemblance. Your mom's Gardevoir was what got Jacinth into fairy types. Never appreciated Diantha's true skill till now. Taking on someone like Jacinth as a pupil, it takes some serious dedication. Mom is Diantha, huh? What's she up to these days? She's off shooting a movie in a faraway region. She's not gonna be home for some time. Man, I just absolutely just... The Gregorians just straight up, like, kicked her movie career right back into top gear. What I'm saying is, I absolutely destroyed her entire team. When I make donuts, it feels as if Mama is right by my side. Why is that? Because she taught me how to make donuts in the first place. Stop. Stay away, please. My ears are very pink. I'm also in the void. Only want. Oh, where's this going? Only want to stay here. You get out of my dreams, sir. You stay away. Had the creepiest dream last night. Maybe the stress of Jacinth's mood got to me. Please don't make me listen to your creepy dream talk. It will only be confusing and disturbing. Oh, did you have a creepy dream too? Never had a dream like that before. That terrifying voice telling me to stay away. Like, we literally had the exact same dream. Miss Donut Shop, things have changed since the last I came here. Would you be Miss Emma, the young head of the Looker Bureau? That's right, and you must be Ansha and Hoopa. Goodness, well, you want a donut or something? You know, you want some donuts? With otherworldly ingredients? You eat this, like, you will gain a third eye in your brain. Sounds like a lot of Pokemon have been crossing over from Hyperspace Lumios lately. It's keeping my docket full, that's for sure. But Pokemon are Pokemon no matter where they come from, right? But Az would be happy to see you all making Gulp and feel at home. What was Mr. Az like exactly, Miss Emma? I don't know much apart from the fact that he lived for a long time. Not an easy man to sum up. I think 3,000 years of pain and regret left him determined to prevent others from suffering. Spent a lot of time here at Hotel Z staring up at the Prism Tower, worrying about it in the city. Mr. Az built this hotel himself. It took him 3,000 years. It started off as a dream and a plot of dirt. Every day by day, he added one brick to the foundation. Until soon, There were enough bricks to make an entire structure. Also given the land by some bigwig as thanks for creating a guardian to watch over Kalos. Yeah, so he really didn't actually do that. That note, I brought you something that might help with your donuts. Here, Matthew, have these hyperspace berries. She just so happened to find some, hiding around. Also, like, yeah, she was there as well. So, yeah, that is just confirmation that before, like, everything was real. Jacinth actually gave me her clothes. Get Corbo out of here. Mr. Corbo is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. And you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business. Mr. Corbo and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Is he also paying off a debt? Corbo convinced me that all we need to do is take this hyperspace issue seriously. So I rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. Leave the lobbies where you welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwyn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Boss, if I may, Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. It's always a Pokemon battle. Oh, god damn it, wrong move. Yeah, okay, so everything is pandemonium. I'm gonna need a moment to get some oxygen in my lungs. And as always, I will always one-shot the Mega Evolved Pokemon. Corbo told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from Hyperspace Lumios next. Who else but Gwyn could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. She had to bail you out of prison 3 times in the past month. Mega Golurk. Take a look at that. It's level 150. I did not think this through, but you know, it do be like that sometimes. All we need to do is make sure that we relentlessly spam healing items. Okay, base form doesn't matter. We still did it. Golurkite. I had this new idea for an ultra hardcore training challenge. You want to try it out? Rules are simple. Stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, you gotta dodge their attack, that's it. Like, I have some, like, freaking hyenas that I got from, like, Budapest. Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Why? Why do you have so many Alpha Pokemon? What? How did you get them? You are trying to freaking kill me for content! You are mad! Game over! She seems like genuinely shocked that I survived. The entire point is that you're not supposed to. I was eating that up. Oh, so you freaking did stream that!
That's a legendary Pokemon.
It looks, very eldritch. We're gonna need a Mega Form. And it's level 180. Honestly, I struggled more with the Tatsugiri. I say as the fire tornadoes emerge, and will probably stay on the battlefield permanently. Oh, that's like really wonderful to see, you know. It makes me feel grateful that I'm living in the same timeline as this game. Like we need Omega Drill. Like, he is the only one who can actually do real harm to this thing. Wait, what about the squad? Yeah, Omega Squad too. Yeah, lest we forget the squad. Yeah, we are just brutalizing it. Okay, yeah, now there's just explosive orbs on the ground that will blow up if I get too close to them. I'm being consumed by the Hyper Beam as we speak! One last attack. Boom. And then there's a phase 2. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
For now.
That was just like the most monstrous mega evolution I've seen. At least one of the most monstrous. I'm more excited about giant Pokeball time than all that sciencey stuff. Korean, I can't wait for more butter. That is just gonna be an out of context screenshot. Butter's too majestic to be from our world. It only have come here, so it's only right to call it hyperspace butter. Yeah, I don't think it's such a good idea to ingest this. Our dish du jour is a treat especially for you, Naveen. There's just a donut wrapped around the curry. And the butter is from another dimension. Manifestation of the subconscious mind of the collective unconsciousness. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ancha's donuts are a work of art, but combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. And look at it, it's culinary chaos. Never fear. Made these donuts, especially to compliment Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Ansa, you've done it again! Eating can help us build back the energy we expend battling rogue Pokemon. Everyone is just gaslighting Naveen into eating this. Fine, it wouldn't be right to let Antra's efforts go to waste. She has like a sinister smile on her face. She did something to that donut. This is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. He simply didn't need it to stare at it to taste. They're going to poison Naveen. What the fuck is this? His soul is leaving his body. Words fail me. It's delicious and yet so much more, an entire universe of flavor. Come on, Ancha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. We gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. At this hour, go to bed. Usually I just stay up in the office all night. You know, just partying. I don't know, what do usually people do, like, at a business? Like, especially one of such a high caliber as ours. Okay, someone's mega evolving in a dream. Oh my god. Put that thing away. There are children here. She's sleep dancing. Better wake her up. Mega wake up. What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. What kind of dream was it? It was dreaming that I was at a dance audition. For some reason, you just decided to mega evolve your Starmie there. Yeah, but it was weird. I was tiny, like I was still a little kid, Ancha's age or something. Trying to show off my moves to Starmie, but nothing was going right. And Starmie mega evolved, and the judge said mega evolution was off limits. So I was frantically trying to get Starmie to undo its mega evolution, and then it just started wiping out all of the judges. I think it really says a lot more about you, Lita, than it does the Starmie. We're just like totally in sync. We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn, after all. Oh, so she's from Hoenn. Lore drop. She's telling me to stay away. Stop! Okay, we have a more vivid picture. Where am I? Hurt. Oh. It hurts. What is even going on? It's begging for help. An unsettling dream. It was as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. Hyperspace Lumios is expanding and merging with Lumios. Maybe it's affecting our dreams. Say, you think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Antra wants if we let Hyperspace Lumios swallow up our whole reality? You know, probably better than the world where Tawny is the CEO of Quasartico with no business experience. We can let that happen. I agree. Let reality be consumed by the void. Sorry, Lita, I was just trying to lighten things up with a joke, but I think Matthew might have been, like, completely serious there. That we haven't heard from Corbo yet. Maybe we really do need to say his name to... Oops, guess I just said it. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Okay. More results. Well, that's just bad. Certainly not Corbo's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in hyperspace Lumios. How, Hoopa didn't even open a distortion for us or anything. Well, looks like we're absolutely trapped. And of course, Jacinth is here as well. What did you do? Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Yeah, and you're also here as well. Let's start with the facts. Normally you all enter hyperspace Lumios using Hoopa's powers, but this time you found yourselves here without warning. Bizarre, I say, especially since it also seems to have affected Jacinth and me. Unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. We're basically just trapped. Did you lot take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarre Zone, or was it just us? Oh yeah, we're stuck in here. Wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do any good if we can't find each other. Okay, yeah, Ivor is also just here. So is everybody here, like all the main characters of the story? What is Zach doing here? How? How did you? Never mind. You know what? Go survive. It's something I don't really know. Looks like Lumios is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our predicament? Did the distortion above the tower do this? Seems to be the case. To be more precise, power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. And that power is distorting the real Lumios. We know the most about this whole place too. I guess our subconscious minds are more susceptible to hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumios could end up here. Oh no, we haven't ingested any of the donuts. Oh no! Oh, we're in so much trouble. Okay, but never mind. False alarm. Finally managed to learn something new. Amazing, Corbo! My best friend. Flattering me won't change what we learned, you know. We learned that hyperspace Lumios is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon. Pokemon could be capable of this. Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save and catch it. Once we save that poor Pokemon, will hyperspace Lumios disappear forever? It did pay $30. It would be kind of a waste. If it disappears and takes with it my dreams of catching the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after, I'll understand. Dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumios. Yeah, but my bank account has taken a nasty hit. It better stay. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, hyperspace Lumios should finally stop expanding. That doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit, hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Okay, so the $30 I lost might actually be worth something.
We need the butter that transcends time and space.
We need to summon Arceus. Power of Mega Evolution. We need to Mega Evolve the butter. We'll feed Hoopa a donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. But might not be able to Mega Evolve, but I bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. We'll need more than Team MZ. It's time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. Operation Mega Donut. What a name. Just leave everything to me. Like, you don't need these other people in the background. It's just the two of us working together. Of course, there is just a giant Paldean fish in the sewers now. I don't know how this helps me, but oh well. I know just the thing that might help. Oh, but it's an alpha. Can I catch it? Or is that just simply a crime? Dodonzo, huh? They were in line when they said it was a doozy. You're not the first giant Dodonzo I fought. Also, yeah, it looks like this guy, filled with hot shit, is taking the Dodonzo for himself. What a selfish guy. Oh, dude. Socks. Plus their catch rates are like actual trash. I said that, and then I just wind up catching them. So you're Ivor Sensei's rival. Heard a great deal about you. I'm Lens, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Throw. And this is probably the devotee of Sock. We only have like one of those though. Now then, it's time for a competition to commence. Like, mine is just really tall. This Sock is level 36. Are we gonna be fine though? Maybe it's just cutscenes. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I bet mine is just gonna win by default. Nope, it might be a legit Pokemon. It's an actual Pokemon battle. I'm gonna lose. It's level fucking 80. Can't afford to lose this battle. You've got to try again. Well, funny that you mentioned that, because no. That is a Mega Glamora. It has the orbs. We are in immediate peril. I take it back. We are bodying this guy. Glamoranite. Okay, this is it. Will we get to 50,000 points? For the love of God, please. You had to just edge me like that. Okay, let's just head over here to like a level 120 place. Is it up on the fucking rooftops? It's up on the fucking rooftops. Why the fuck? You gotta be up those fucking shingles. You and your fucking nonsense. You piece of fucking garbage! This is how I get treated! Oh, why the fuck you gotta be across the fucking roof? Why do you gotta assault me? Okay, we're good. Just get the Iggly buff. Alright, we got it! Hyperspace survey complete. That's all I needed. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial backing to turn your solo stand to a global donut empire? You are trying to be a loan shark to a child right now. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. You thought I was joking. Oh my god! I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all of your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on the Pokemon we're after, and I found it! This donut tastes delicious! It will save the world! With the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. Recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. Get a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 points in spicy, 310 points in sour. Okay, I need to get Notepad out. This is very important. Lastly, you'll need our special spice, Epicane Noir. It's a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Those refined tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. To think that this is actually being portrayed is absolutely serious. Here we go, viewers. We're gonna make the god-killing donut. Okay, we need something that has both sweetness and sour. Oh, come on. We're off by 10. Are you kidding me? We got it! Okay! That took a bit. Here it is. We are creating the Deus Ex Machina. Level plus 99. Kind of disappointing. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace Lumios and take the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? I have the donut. Alright, here it is. 5 stars. Time to roll, Felipe. Summon everyone to Centrico Plaza. Alright, everyone, can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts, then stand by. Creepily just standing behind you. Your strongest trainers working together if we're gonna save Lumios. Especially you. I don't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. She is pleased. From my heart and soul to making my Canary bread. Also, some pastry could save the day. Yeah, like, he makes a point. Apparently, they're seriously planning to mega evolve donuts. They are. This is actually real. This is an actual thing happening in the plot as we speak. I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join me on my upcoming tournament, because she always keeps having tournaments. Lady Jacinth, time is short. We must commence the operation. Don't worry, we're 3 of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Karina and Matthew are, at least. I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. Shouldn't you be running a company into the ground, Tawny? There's the view on top of Prism Tower. We don't even have any safety gear on. Like, we brought a child up here. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's cause I know we're gonna use Ansh's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Everyone's in position down here. How's it looking up there? We're good to go. I mean, like, there's no way I'm going all the way back down. It's kind of too late for that. Everyone's just procking their Mega Evolution stuff. Woohoo! Yeah, we're gonna have to recreate this donut every time if we want to use this Mega Form in post-game. Or post-game. Yeah, I swear, I've seen it before. I had a dream about this place. Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. I stay away, but also help. Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega evolves. Pretty sure it's Darkrai. Drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of Mega Power that the tower was giving off, and now it's afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumios, an out-of-this-world nightmare. There's gonna be a Mega Darkrai. Like, that is a potentiality. Oh, look, it's the guy who's supposed to be dead. It's just a dream, huh? Is a dream, but then again, life is a dream. How could you, Az? For everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find it, but you were just fucking dead. You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You've saved the Pokemon and the people of our city and my Floette. Truly are a worthy leader of Team MZ. Now, important question. You have any, like, education in the field of business? You're gonna need to go to college. You're gonna need to get a degree. Okay, this is really important. Can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumios. I'd hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Especially with the whole $30 paywall that your existence is behind. Also, Matthew, hi! Glad to have known you.
The time we had was precious.
Warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. Yeah, by the way, that Floette over there to your right, just locked away in a box. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. This is New Moon Island, isn't it? Like, this is just like the Dream World version of it. Stay away! Love of God, just leave me alone! Hey, buddy. Capture you once, I'll do it again. Mega Squad! Throw hands! Yeah, level 200 is actually wild to think about. Okay, just get out of that place. It is very dangerous. What did I tell you, Omega Squad? You need to be faster. And now you're dead. God damn it. Also, by the way, we're still on the clock. Like, we absolutely have to pick up the pace. He's just spamming me with so much schlep. I think we can get him before he procs his attack. Or maybe just a little bit after. Anyways, you ready for phase 2? Here we go. Oh my fucking god. It is a full-blown cosmic horror story now. Kirby now has competition as a franchise. In that department, at least. Oh my god, stop causing the frame rate to be destroyed. Okay, at least we can pause it with the gloopies. Stop! Okay, now it just has duplicates of itself. Oh yeah, you do that thing that the bayonet did, but I know the signs of what's the real one. Or maybe we can attack all that. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh god. Oh! This is supposed to be Pokemon! What the hell? We need the squad! Look at how much damage he is fully capable of doing by himself. Okay, we've got 500 calories to spare. And you're mine now. I'm taking you. Basic Pokeball. Boop. 125. And here's the respective stone. We did it. Saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. Matthew, you did 90% of the work while I was just like texting on my phone. You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumias to appear. Never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corvel. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumios is safe again, thanks to all of you. The pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumios, because it somehow wandered into Lumios and then settled on top of the Prism Tower, probably, to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. Then Darkrai got exposed to all the mega power leaking from the tower, so its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the Rogue Tower itself. Guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Told its nightmare powers are the more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. What matters is it's over. I have a Darkrai. I can inflict nightmares on anyone I want. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. Here we go. The contactless fist bump. Oh, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, that I got to set up shop with you, that we might even get to carry on together and meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. There's still more stuff. It's all so, well, let me sum up what I mean. MMZ is the best. You bet we are. Why aren't our fists pumping? City is the best ever. Like, I really just want to undermine them just a little bit. We gotta get Rayquaza. Like, there might be another loose end to tie. Still though, like, the Mega Z forms were probably the coolest part of the whole, like, experience. Like Tatsugiri getting eyebrows, though, it's kind of a different story. His Mega design is just straight up like, fucking hell, go back inside. Don't come outside until the National Guard gives you the okay. Pray to your god. Yeah, it's just the picture. While we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in two other places. Readings led us to a distinctive part of a brightly hued hyperspace distortions. Started referring to them by their colors, the Ruby Distortion and the Sapphire Distortion. Oh, we gotta get Kyogre and Groudon first. Just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You know your stuff, Corbo. See, there was one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto, who just happened to visit Lumios. Is he talking about Giovanni? Are we talking about the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? Back in Hoenn, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokemon. First is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Here's a bit of a time skip thing. I got the shiny charm. I somehow managed to reach level 50 of Mabel's research. And we got it. So now slightly different colored Pokemon are going to appear. We are going to focus a little more on the side content. And speaking of that, what the fuck is this? Quest 187. It's literally half the side content, blocked behind a paywall. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. What's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacinth zones. Yeah, she has interdimensional technology. You now must run for your life. No, you can't run. It's hopeless. Must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinth. Merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinth zones are totally charming. Of course, she also happens to be here as well. Now then, Laban, let us battle you and my hologram versus my dear Matthew and me. Yep, sure. Okay. Yeah, we can fight together. So, like, the hologram is like a totally sentient thing. It's really bizarre that we're basically just rehashing the same quest from last time. It's literally just a hologram. It's just gonna become a rogue AI. Yeah, I fell for the same trick as before. And okay, now he's dead. Yeah, I could take care of this. God, stop using protect! Now then, Laban, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet for the life of me, I can't fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. Also, the fact that you coerced me into making me your maid. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess she's also giving me even more of her clothes. Ultimate beings of supreme ultimacy. This kind of chance only comes around once in a lifetime. You come to partake of my ultimate special. Guess what happens if I say yes? That's right, viewers. I'm gonna take my fucking bank account to try out this coffee. To fork over $1 million of your hard-earned cash. And, like, embarrass myself for the whole world to see. Look, I can make the money back. It's not a problem. Allow me to confirm just one last time. It's like that one SpongeBob bit. Go ahead, dear customer. Try my ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. Now, it was okay. It's pretty normal, I guess. Discovering that yourself is surely $1 million experience. I'm broke! Also, if you're curious about something, I took a couple screenshots of some of the other quests that I did. This is me at the kiosk. Yeah, there was like an entire quest where you had to do math. There was also one involving Rotom. So you don't get the Rotom from this guy, but you do get the book that allows you to change its form. This guy wrote a fan fiction. There was this whole cop roleplay quest where you had to steal Volo's clothes. We got ourselves this guy, the Mega Chimeco. I think this is one I saw from the trailers. Oh, and it's part steel now. Okay, we could just immediately burn this thing into, I don't know. Yeah, like, I took him out really easy. And here's the Mega Stone. There are just so many of these. What's zappin', fam? You want to be a Kinetic? Come join my crew! Tasteless fakery. Yes, Gwyn. Should have known you wouldn't be fooled, Gwyn. It's just Grandpa again. I gotta admit, my hologram's not a bad way to get a word about my awesome grandkid. Kanari doesn't need more bandwagoners. Kanari deserves fans who adore her with their whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Now hold on. And she does make a valid point. Yeah, like you're sort of like enabling a parasocial relationship. Ujival, I get where you're both coming from. Quit arguing. I don't like it. I know we ought to settle like traitors with a Pokemon battle. Can I join? I could have said I'm out. Why did I pick that option? It's just like the same battles. I swear we've done a quest like this before, haven't we? I guess it's like the only big difference is that we have like a different party member with us. Oh, gee, Volt, I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you. Shouldn't dupe people into being fans of the Hollow Canary. Hear that, Pops? He's just not gonna listen. Like he's an old man. He's like set in his ways. Also, yeah. Like ultimately the reward is just more color options. Anyways, viewer, I have 999 Gimme Ghoul coins. So it's gonna be quite fun. Let's just get you evolved. All right, Goldengo. Give me that Goldengo. Wait, what? I'm not letting you keep it. It's mine now. I'll collect enough coins to evolve a Gimme Ghoul on my own. Just a wasted investment on your part. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. Oh, they're trying to squeeze some cash out of the big conglomerate. It's so based. This is the split we agreed upon on the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support. Do acknowledge and appreciate the support, of course. At the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out. What better way to show the appreciation than a little cash bonus? Plus, we're in hyperspace. Nobody can hear you. It's just gonna be really hard for them to pay the debt, though, because all the stakeholders and all the shareholders and stuff, like, everybody pulled out of the company, so, like, they're going under. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with the Pokemon battle. Okay, You know, you could have just stabbed him, and nobody would be around to, like, witness it. I'm just saying. Like, I'm totally on the side of Rust Syndicate here. It was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Matthew. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of costs lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. Please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. Just that we have to find new stakeholders. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. Deserve a special bonus as well, Matthew. Now you can make my suit blue. What would I look like? Yeah. That's what I would look like. Okay. I have no comment. Okay, just more battles. This is gonna happen every time I go into hyperspace. Alright, just give me alternative colors to your clothes. Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, so this is pretty interesting because the side quest is literally where Az was being held in Pokemon X and Y. It's really anticlimactic. There's a lot of lore implications, but nope, we're just out here at a restaurant. This will not allow me to Mega Evolve first. It's like every time the trainers come in with their ace Pokemon, we have to watch the whole cutscene of them Mega Evolving, like the first time they appear in battle. It's kind of a slog. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just give me the clothes that I'm never ever going to wear. It feels like a chore to do some of these sometimes. It's like we've already fought them like once before. Oh, yeah, you have a different partner this time, so it's totally new. Now to recap, I have a sock in here that absolutely did not stand a chance against the throw. It was the alpha. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Take the XP candy. Just give him 32 of them. There we go. It's Bert and Ernie. He's surprisingly sturdy. Never mind. You fought admirably. Thank you, but this victory truly belongs to Matthew. Honestly, your competition has given me a new admiration for Throw. I hope you'll teach me more. I really just picked them because, like, I just happened to find them. So as I was just, you know, doing the side quests off screen, this character gave me a quest that is connected to Dragon Maid Lady. What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Yeah, you should talk about tactless. She's in forever servitude to the rich. Wish to battle Laban, you'll need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Okay, alright, so I guess we're just fighting Jacinth again. It's literally the same quest from before! Thrice! Freaking thrice! Laban, partner with me. You know that she's going to make her disappear. Jacinth is going to make her disappear. Like, you can see from her fucking body language, she is plotting to kill that woman. The skeletal remains will remain within the walls of this very inn. This is not the first skeleton in her closet. I can tell you that. There's skeletons that hold this very building up. I know, because I was locked away in the basement of this building for a month. It's one final thing I want to do before we continue with the story, because like this is something I wanted to try out for a bit. All right, so we're gonna try this out. I hopped into a portal, and I'm basically doing a fight that I could do at any other time. Now, it seems to me that this is just the exact same battle that we did the first time, without really much difference. But, you know, that's fine. Alright, I think the only rewards that you get from this are just points. And the sacred butter, lest we forget. The reward's definitely not going to be butter this time. But yeah, the rewards hopefully will be good. Oh, that's just perfect. Give me more of them berries. I want to have like the mass production of god-killing donuts. Get into the pockets of Hyperspace Lumius on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion. You'll need some special donut recipes. Send word to Anja about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. Grish, pal. Think you could spare some of that Hoenian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How'd you know about our secret ingredient? Suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. I mean, Jacinth does that too, you know. And no one calls her out on it. Please use this well, it's terribly valuable. Much obliged. What kind of donuts are we gonna make? Paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. I mean, at least 260 points in sweet, 160. Okay, yeah, I'm not taking notes this time. Oh, okay. What a surprise! A shiny Fletchender, just hanging out here. Like, obviously, I'm gonna have to, like, take you. Like, where did I get him? Okay, yeah, I did. I have created the 2 god-killing donuts we require. We got 6.5 minutes. Let's do this. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. I guess I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. You didn't tell me they were gonna revert to their primal forms and expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. It's a statue, Karina. Okay, no, not anymore. Alright. We know the drill. It's gonna be a 2-parter. We're gonna need Mega Sharpedo for this. We gotta proc more damage. Oh yeah, cool. You just so happen to know the move Solar Beam. That is a very wonderful discovery. It's gonna be so fun when it goes into its primal state, and I'm only gonna have like 20 calories left. Alright, but we both know that there's gonna be a phase 2. There she blows. Oh my god, water type moves don't work. Somehow their abilities are still procced, even if they don't exist in Legends. Hey, we're gonna just have to improvise here. All right, we have the John coverage Pokemon. They are now burnt. Very nice. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Uh-oh, he's gonna do something like actually really bad. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. No, stop that. Omega Drill is just the one that we need. Okay, Omega Gord, it's time to stall. It's all you're good for nowadays. I believe in you. Get the Shadow Gloop. Okay. It's probably not the opportune time to send him out, but oh well. Like, proc the Mega Evolve for him now. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're getting close. We're almost there. Got him! And I'll be catching this bad boy in a Pokeball. And there's the stone. The red orb. Shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its truest form, that's Primal Reversion. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Must have a lot of pressure on his mind. You know, because of the water pressure.
It's a big fish.
All right, so it just froze Omega Zeus. That's just incredible, you know. It's just a shame that I bought like a ton of items in advance. Actually, I think it would make more sense to have Omega Gord fight this thing, you know, because it has more grass type moves or just like super effective moves on it. Just hit him with your big, thick rumpus. Okay. Time for Primal Groudon. I mean, Kyogre. Same thing. Same gimmick. Ugh. So this is going to be a much bigger threat. Or is it? Omega Gord is actually doing really well against Kyogre. I mean, we could Leaf Storm and then Power Whip, and like, we could just spam it. Like the recharge times are actually quite quick. Oh, okay, yeah. Omega Gord is now gone. He is dead. It's fine though. We can just resurrect him. Simple as that. We're just gonna have to hold off so that we can heal him. Oh, that's right, baby. Proc that stun. Proc that. Preventing Hoopa from burning calories. Oh my god, that thunder. Wish I had a max revive for you, Omega Gord. But I am completely out of options here. We gotta finish this thing off now. Boom! Let's get him. Now there's only one more to get. We gotta get Rayquaza. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. You tell us how we can find Rayquaza. How to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumios by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? You slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? Which is tawny. You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza. That's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation and dial them up and make it happen. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Corbeau! You can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumious will find the fine Rayquaza at last. He always refers to Pokemon as the fine. Well, it begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. Long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. They're holding hands. The time where there was Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power within the blue orb, so too was their Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed, and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. People of that age, the Draconoids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. I think these are Zinnia's ancestors, right? That's a weird-looking Pikachu over on the bottom right. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and it was Rayquaza. His sublime and incredible form, blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconoids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. Part of Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. Means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. Love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. Your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. Oh, and it's already happening. Wonderful. Created a rift right above the hotel. Signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to the ones emitted by the blue and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumias where you'll find Rayquaza. Just like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match.
But of course! We have to gather more donut ingredients!
I have to get 100,000 survey points. Why, game? Woman! The most dangerous Pokemon trainer. The highlights are gonna make this look so freaking short. No one is gonna be able to comprehend how grindy this entire experience has been when they watch the highlights of this on YouTube. I never want to make a single donut again after this. It's gonna be so funny when it goes up to 99,999. Watch it actually happen. Ah, Mimikyu's in this game. Oh yeah, like, its ability carries over from the game too. In a world where Pokemon don't have abilities in this particular game, the Mimikyu overcomes the odds. I never want to see this screen ever again. You know, I don't even care about the bonus ball. Wait a minute. I don't even care about the bonus ball. Get me out of here. Wrap the donut properly. Its flavor value must meet or exceed the following values. High numbers! The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Yes, we've got some of that olive oil. Yes, of course. Drizzle it all over that donut. Yes. So it's gotta be ridiculously sour and fresh. I did it! Like, we're just here in the fucking lab right now. Just experimenting with whatever will guarantee us victory. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to lock in and definitely not go online and use a guide for this next part. I'm going to use my brain 4 Hyper Colbur berries. 2 Hyper Haban berries. Whoa! Wow, I am so smart! Wow, we did it. I can't believe it took me like 2 seconds to figure that out. My brain is amazing. We have created the triangle! Yeah. Look at that. Holy shit, that's the sky pillar. You're hogging up all the mega power, Omega Gord, so you get to start us off. Just like the cutscene in Emerald. Oh, okay, so you are no longer mega powered. Get back in the ball. It just keeps strafing! Oh, okay, yeah, so Omega Shark is fucking dead. You know, it's amazing that, like, we're not even in phase 2 and he's already unleashing the tornadoes. You know, it's not even phase 2 and I already scraped my knee. Oh, lovely Hyper Beam. This thing is nuts. Oh, look! It's the actual final boss. You know it's gonna be a hell of a fight when the frame rate tanks again. Okay, I gotta get some distance. This thing will kill me. Time to lock in. The neuron must be activated once more. And I say as Omega Shark gets freaking clobbered! I really do love just being on the red. Like, I'm trying not to be greedy. I have to, like, wait until there's an actual opening. Like, I have to, like, account for that. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, no, there's no plan. Why is Tawny running towards the tornado? You're insane! Okay, yeah, just you wanna fight the boss, and then it just decides to. That definitely wasn't loud. I like how the Feraligatr is just standing there. They've just accepted how things are. It just is what it is. How am I supposed to react to that? Okay, yeah. So you gotta. There is a window, but you gotta be really quick. Oh, okay, yeah, that was just full-blown dragon ascent. Dude, don't scream. Don't scream. Don't scream! Okay, he's gonna do like a juiced-up version of the tornado attack. Which is basically the... Oh, by the way, you're totally fucked now. Just keep dodge rolling. You gotta use what you've learned from Dark Souls, Matt. I actually have to anticipate its movements. I have to identify the attack patterns and still find a way to get hit. We need our fastest guy, who is Omega Shark. But I need him healed, so that he doesn't get one-tapped by the screams! Hyperspace distortion won't stay open for much longer. I'm working on it! See? I told ya! Oh my fucking god, that was like actually harder than Zygarde. You're going in the Pokeball. They always do. Really did it, Matthew. You caught Rayquaza. Can already imagine Anja's smile when she hears the news. I'm keeping this thing. Just out of spite. Yeah, I just so happen to have captured a copy of the God of the Skies in Pokemon. Put a hole in the ozone layer, this thing will put a hole in your fucking house. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made it happen, Ansha. You single-handedly unleashed the dragon into the city. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. Just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. So, just keep making donuts for us. Like, I paid the $30 for this DLC. You are staying. I don't care. You're being captured. This is child abduction. Ansha, I've been thinking. I've got a question for you. Why'd you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? Oh, that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift from my mighty mama, but isn't she, like, primarily a fairy-type user? What would happen after you gave it to her? Just pandemonium and chaos. Like, she would exact revenge on the other Matthew. I'd like to give her a more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to see them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. Dude, what kind of gifts? Stories of what you've seen. My stories. That's right. Think about it, there are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. We managed to meet and we did something amazing together. It's all quite true, but are you sure dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be crying straight tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumiose. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Richissime. Oh, Dad, don't worry, Diantha knows. She what? According to Jacinth, yep. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza, who's been just floating there this entire time. Like, there's people down at the streets, like, pointing in horror right now and screaming. One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer and I'll present you to Mama myself. Till then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Matthew? I'm going to send this to Pokemon Home. Dear Coach Ansha, I can train you up and you can pay me in donuts. And then Tawny is like, I have a brand new idea. She just, like, pays all of her employees in donuts. And I was like, how am I supposed to feed my wife and kids with the donuts? How am I supposed to pay my rent? It was due 3 weeks ago. Mama looks so very happy. Even asked for more donuts by the dozen along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends at Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. And then the game doesn't end there. And it just keeps on going, and going, and going.